Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a lush green forest, there lived a wise old owl named Athena. She was known throughout the woodland for her keen eyes and her ability to see things that others couldn't. One day, a frantic little mouse scurried up to Athena's tree, his heart pounding. "Oh, wise Athena," he squeaked. "Please help me. A sly fox is planning to catch me and my family for dinner." Athena, always ready to lend a helping wing, asked, "Where's this sneaky fox?" "He's hiding," the mouse whispered, "waiting for us to come out of our holes. He thinks we won't be prepared if we don't know he's there." Athena blinked slowly. "Then let him wait," she said calmly. "Let him hide. We have a plan." The mouse looked confused, but Athena continued, "Tell every mouse in the meadow to come out of their holes, as if it is just an ordinary day." The mouse nodded, though he was still unsure, and raced to spread the word. As the sun climbed higher in the sky, one by one, the mice left their burrows. They scampered around the meadow, gathering food and playing as Athena had instructed. Meanwhile, the sly fox grew impatient. He had waited and waited, but the mice weren't acting like they usually did. Instead of being scattered in easy prey, they were out in the open, completely unaware of his presence. Finally, unable to hold back any longer, the fox pounced, but before he could grab his unsuspecting meal, a sharp voice screeched, "Scat, you dirty fox, leave these mice alone." Startled, the fox turned to see Athena swooping toward him, her sharp talons extended. The fox, never one to turn down a fight, spread his bushy tail and arched his back. "You don't want to get involved, old bird," he sneered. "These mice are my dinner." Athena ruffled her feathers. "It seems you've forgotten yourself, sly fox. These are no ordinary mice. They are my friends, and I won't allow you to harm them." With that, Athena swooped down and pecked at the fox's eyes, driving him away. The mice cheered, and Athena, with a final warning screech, soared back to her tree. The mouse who had come for help earlier scurried up the tree to thank Athena. "How could you help me, wise Athena? How could you read the fox's mind?" Athena blinked slowly. "It wasn't magic, my dear mouse, just a bit of common sense and logic." The fox was being patient, which meant he was waiting for something. He didn't attack, because we know foxes hunt by surprise. And since the mice were outside their holes, I knew the fox must be hiding nearby. The mouse thought for a moment. "So why did you send the mice out of their holes, Athena? It seemed dangerous." Athena smiled. "The answer is simple. If you want to catch a clever animal, you must outsmart them, not outmuscle them. By luring them out, we took away the fox's advantage. He had nowhere to hide, and that's how we turned his patience against him." The mouse gasped. "I never thought of it that way." He paused. "But how did you know he would leave?" "Because foxes are cunning, but they are also selfish. They think only of themselves and their next meal. That's why he wouldn't wait forever. He had to make his move or find another victim." The mouse beamed. "You are right, Athena. Thank you for saving us. I'll never forget it." Athena ruffled her feathers. "Remember, my dear mouse, sometimes a little thinking can save you from a lot of danger. Now go play with your friends. It's a beautiful day." The mouse, full of gratitude, raced back to the meadow, and from that day on, he shared Athena's wisdom with all the woodland creatures, teaching them to use their minds as well as their claws and teeth. The fox, meanwhile, learned a valuable lesson. It's not enough to be patient. You must also be smart. Otherwise, you might end up tricked by a tiny mouse and outwitted by a wise old bird. The moral of this story is pretty straightforward. Use your brain, and you'll be able to overcome even your biggest challenges, and never underestimate the power of friendship and trust. Athena's quick thinking and knowledge of the fox's nature saved the mice from harm, and the mouse who brought the others together helped everyone learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes the simplest solutions are the best ones, like talking to someone about your problems instead of ignoring them. Athena had the experience and knowledge to guide the mice, and the mouse knew where to find her. Both of these actions made the difference between danger and safety. So remember, friends, no matter how big your problems seem, use your brain to find a solution and reach out for help when you need it. And if you do, you'll find that friendship and trust are always worth banking on. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories with life lessons. And we'll see you soon in our next video.